Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
Hi GI TV, I'm Bob the Axeman Hildebrand here with another episode of Tactical Gearheads. This edition will be going over the Classic Army Mark 16 Sportline, as well as the Gryffon Golem chest rig and the Lancer Tactical Slick Body Armor. Now, just to go from top to bottom, I am wearing a hat from Shellback Tactical. I like it because there's no negative space in the back where I'm going to get shot directly on the skin on my forehead, but I'm taking my safety to a whole new level by using Tim's Dye I4 face mask. You can tell it's Tim's because it's still got the little contour mount on here. These are great masks. They come pre-installed with the thermal lens, and they are very, very comfortable. You definitely get what you pay for with a Dye I4 face mask. Now, further on down, I do have the Lancer Tactical Slick Body Armor. I decided to wear this under the Golem chest rig just to provide a little bit extra stability, and yeah, it just makes my whole loadout feel a bit more solid. I think it looks a little bit cooler. But that aside, I've also got the Gryffon Golem chest rig on here, which allows me to carry 9 mid-capacity magazines for my Classic Army Mark 16 Sportline Light. Now, I really like this because the Sportline editions of the Mark 16 are vastly more affordable than the regular editions. And also, you know, if I want to get out and play right away and I can't afford the regular editions, the Sportline is just, it's a really good middle ground to be able to do. You know, you're going to get everything you expect with the Mark 16. You're going to flip up front and rear adjustable sights, the very adjustable stock, cheek riser, as well as extendable stock, and you're going to get the ambidextrous design of the Mark 16 that made it famous. Also, a lot of rail estate space is really important in case you want to add a lot of extra accessories, but I didn't put on any today just for simplicity's sake. But again, I'm going to be able to carry 10 M4 style magazines, 9 here, 1 in the gun. I've also got 2 Elite Force 1911 A1 pistols. These are CO2 pistols. I really like these. I've been using the Elite Force 1911s for a little bit of time now. I like how much kickback they have. They're also rather accurate, but I really like them mostly for the fun factor of the extra kickback, which is pretty darn awesome. Now, I've got also a Gryffon Dragonspine Belt system. I put a Condor recovery pouch on here just because I'm going to be using it for an additional loadout I'm doing later. But the Dragonspine Belt system also comes with 2 triple M4 magazine pouches on it, which I'm using to hold 2 bottles of water. I generally always carry hydration on the battlefield with me just because, you know, I sweat a lot, I get dehydrated sometimes, but I also want to be able to help out, you know, friendly or opposing enemy players that may get dehydrated. I don't want anyone to go down on the battlefield from dehydration if I can help prevent that. Now, further on in this rig, I've also got some BDUs. These are multicam BDUs, top and bottom. They're manufactured by Tru-Spec. I've also got some V-Tac half-finger armor gloves. These are great because they provide the middle ground of protection between, you know, fully armor protection, as well as the ability to leave your fingers dexterous enough to be able to handle, you know, BBs or load BBs or fix some malfunctions you may have on the field. So I like this, just this middle ground of protection as well as dexterousness. I don't think that's a word, but I'm going to go with it. Further on down on my person, I've also got Under Armour Tactical Valsetz Boots. I've been using them for a long time. They are like walking on clouds of awesomeness. I wear them to work. Head Tech Frank wears them to work. Predator Josh sometimes wears them to work, but he always wears them to go airsofting with. But again, this loadout is rather simple. It's actually kind of comfortable, and I have everything on here I need and just 1 extra pistol that I probably don't need. But that said, I highly suggest you check out the Classic Army Mark 16 Sportline Edition, as well as all that Gryffon has to offer, the Gryffon Golem chest rig, the Gryffon Dragonspine Belt system, as well as some Gryffon gun cases or gun bags. Well, this has been another Tactical Gearheads. I'm Bob the Axeman Hildebrand, and this is GI TV.
Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
Do it. I got an eyebrow on.
You like this one?
Not the nuts.
No, he said yes. He didn't say where.
Yes. Yeah, here, hold on to your nuts, bud.
Let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
do it. Oh God! Why does that hurt so much?
It's the sperm grenade, dude.
Why? How much power is in that thing?
4.
The PV4 grenade shell.
Dude, if I just had a shirt on, that would be a big bruise. I'm not kidding. That
Did it hurt?
Yeah, that hurt.